Hi, I am Sai Krishna. Now I am going to explain about the ergodic process and its properties. And this is for my seminar video. And now I am going to explain ergodic process and its properties. Introduction of ergodic process. An ergodic process is a type of stochastic process in which time averages is equal to ensemble averages. And now I am going to define the ergodic process in simple terms. When the stochastic process, I mean statistical properties like mean and variance, they have time averages. And time averages then equal to ensemble average, then it is called ergodic process. In simple term, one sample produces a over time gives and result as observing many samples at one instant. For example, I will explain about it. In one room, there are 5 or 6 fans, and time average means total fans at t equal to 1 second. The average of total fans is called uh, statistical process, like I mean time average, and t equal to 1 seconds at one fan is called ensemble averages. When these both averages are equal, then it is called as a ergodic process. Then now I am going to explain of meaning of ergodicity. Ergodic means statistical properties of a process can be determined by single realization over time. It ensures a process is time invariant in its statistical behavior. Ergodic means time invariant, and this process is time invariant and in its statistical behavior. Before I explain about it, when time average is equal to ensemble average, then it is called ergodic process, and it ensures the processing is time invariant in its statistical behavior. Classification of random variables. And random process are general. We are having two random process generally, and that is first one is stationary and second and first one is stationary and non-stationary, and second one is ergodic and non-ergodic. Ergodic is a special property often applied to a stationary process. Stationary process means we will see it. We will see the difference between stationary and ergodic process. The meaning of stationary process means we are having meaning of stationary process means it does not change with time, any time or time duration. It is constant with time. If any process is said to be stationary, white and stationary or joints and stationary, strict and stationary, first it is constant with respect to time and time difference with respect to time difference. And ergodic means ensemble average is equal to time average, then it is called ergodic process. Here stationary in the terms it should be constant with respect to time, and ergodic process means it is when ensemble averages is equal to when sample averages is equal to time average, then it is called ergodic process. This is about stationary and ergodic process. Now we will see the mathematical representation of ergodic process. Mean ergodic means limit t tends to infinity integral x of t dt is equal to expectation of x of t. Here we are having formula of expectation of x of t. That the formula of expectation of x of t is integral minus infinity to infinity f into fx of x into dx, and this is in the terms of mean, and limit t tends to infinity 1 by t into integral x of t into dt. And now we are having autocorrelation. Limit t tends to infinity 1 by t into integral x of t into x of t plus tau dt, and this is expectation. And we are saying that the meaning of autocorrelation means finding the similarity between two finding the similarity between one random process. Wait a minute. Finding the similarities in one random process. Cross correlation means finding similarities between two random variables, and autocorrelation means finding similarities between one variable, and this is about autocorrelation. Types of ergodic processor. Mean ergodic processor. Time average of mean is equal to ensemble average mean. We are having time averages mean and ensemble averages mean also there, and when those both are equal, and this is called mean ergodic process. I want to explain about I want to say only one thing for a ergodic processor. When mean average is equal to ensemble average, then it is called an ergodic processor. And autocorrelation ergodic processor. Time average of a correlation is equal to ensemble average. Here we are changing the terms of autocorrelation, cross correlation, or anything. We are saying that only time average is equal to time average of mean equal to ensemble average of mean is called mean ergodic process. Time average of autocorrelation is equal to ensemble average of autocorrelation, then it is autocorrelation ergodic processor. And cross correlation, time average of cross correlation is equal to ensemble average, then it is called cross correlation ergodic process. Mean ergodicity. The process x of t is mean ergodic. The time average is equal to ensemble average. Here also that is only. And limit t tends to infinity 1 by t into x of t into dt equal to expectation of x of t. This means that observing one signal over a time with the sample of multiple signals. Before that I said that in one room there are 5 fans. Mean ergodic means mean ergodicity means we are having 5 fans in one room, and at t equal to 1 second we are seeing the wait a minute, at t equal to 1 second we are checking the averages of all the fans, then it is called mean ergodicity. Autocorrelation ergodicity. When mean ergodic process is equal to and mean autocorrelation is equal to ensemble autocorrelation, then it is called ergodic process. And here we can see that mean average is limit t tends to infinity 1 by t into x of t into integral x of t into x of t plus tau equal to expectation of x of t and x of t plus tau. And here autocorrelation also same appears. The process of correlation ergodic if time average of time average of uh, time average of cross correlation equal to ergodic cross correlation, and limit t tends to infinity x of t into y of t plus tau and equal to expectation of x of t into y of t plus tau, and this is called cross correlation ergodicity. And before I said that correlation, now I am going to say autocorrelation mean finding the similarities between two random process, and this is about cross correlation ergodicity. Importance of ergodic processor: it simplifies an analysis of a random signal, helps in this ergodic process helps in signal processing and communication system. And this ergodic process reduces multiple realization and need for multiple realizations. Before I took the example as fan in a room and use it model noise of other stochastic process and behaviors. Ergodic theorem. The theorem states that the ergodic process time average converges to ensemble averages. The fundamental concept in the probability and stochastic process. Examples of ergodic process: white noise processor, zero mean, constant power, and random binary signals in the equal probability, and stationary Gaussian process are the examples of the ergodic process. Non-ergodic processor. We are saying before onwards I am saying that ergodic process means mean average equal to ensemble average, then it is called ergodic process. Now I am going to say about non-ergodic process. It means the mean average is not equal to ensemble average, then it is called non-ergodic process. Such process cannot be using in a single realization. Applications of ergodic process: these are used in signal processing and control systems, statistical mechanisms, and more. The ergodic process simplifies the study of random phenomena by allowing the time average to represent an ensemble behavior. And this is about my seminar. I explained about ergodic process, and ergodic process means when mean average is equal to mean average equal to ensemble average, then this is called ergodic process. Mean correlation equal to ensemble correlation, then it is called ergodic correlation. And mean auto correlation equal to ensemble auto correlation, then it is called ergodic correlation. And this is about my seminar.